Hello everyone, I am Shinde YP, Department of Botany. In the last lecture, we have started with chapter number first, that is Introduction to Angiosperm Taxonomy. In last lecture, we have seen the definition of taxonomy. We have seen that taxonomy is defined as a branch of biology that deals with study of collection, identification, nomenclature, classification and description of an organism. Then we have seen the need of taxonomy, then introduction of taxonomy. Today we will start with objectives of taxonomy. There are three main objectives of taxonomy. First one is identification, second one is nomenclature, and third one is classification. So first objective of taxonomy, to identify a plant. Second objective, to give correct scientific name to the plant, that is nomenclature. And the third objective is to classify the plant. Fourth one, to store the knowledge of past and present of the plant. Fifth objective, to provide the information regarding relationship between various disciplines of biological sciences. Sixth one, to find out the similarities and differences between the plants identified and named. Seventh, to arrange the plants in regular sequence. Then scope of taxonomy. Taxonomy has a great role as an information storage and retrieval system. The knowledge of plant taxonomy is necessary for foresters, geneticists, plant breeders, plant pathologists, and even biotechnologists. The scientific naming of plants is an effective means of communication all over the world. In establishing the phylogenetic relationship that exists naturally between many group of plants. Using nomenclature principles and rules, all the plants are named. It has a great value in forestry because all forest trees have been named and classified. It has wide importance in agriculture, horticulture, medicinal studies, etc. To study ecology, the knowledge of taxonomy, systematic botany becomes essential. Plant ecologists must be aware of the names of plants and their relationship to the habitat and environment. Like other science, taxonomy has equal role in survival and improving man's life on this planet Earth. It is the basis of self-sufficiency of food, fodder, fuel and fiber in future. Pharmaceutical industries largely depend on plant taxonomic information to select the plant variety of their interest. Plant taxonomy also plays an important role in compiling fragmentary knowledge of scattered fossil record of various plants. The identification, naming and classification of his of this hidden treasure of fossil plants can only be done with the help of plant taxonomy. Importance of plant taxonomy. To arrange elements or taxa of plants into a more systematic manner so that they can be better understood and could be used easily and more effectively. To arrange data or information and knowledge about plants. To indicate the source of genetic relationship, ancestry and origin of plants. To indicate the distribution and habitat of plants on earth and their benefits. Aspects of taxonomy. The three main aspects of taxonomy are identification, nomenclature, and classification. So, first one we will see in detail, identification. Identification is defined as determination or we can say identification or determination is to recognize an unknown specimen. It is the first important aspect of taxonomy. There are various methods of identification. The identification can be done as follows. First one is expert determination. It is a reliable and accurate method of identification. This means of identification involves seeking help from an expert who has specialized in the study of such specimen. The method depends on experience of the expert to identify the specimens. The experts will usually know the taxa of that group over a wide geographic range. If the expert is familiar with recent literature on the group, his or her determination is often more accurate than any flora. Then second is recognition. It is based on extensive past experience of the identifier with plant or plant group. Third one is comparison. This method involves comparison of the plant with identified specimen, illustration, photographs or descriptions. This method is sometimes difficult due to lack of suitable material for comparison. The reliability of this method depends on authenticity of photographs, illustration or descriptions of specimens used for comparison. And last is use of keys, synopsis, outlines, etc. This is most widely used method and does not require time, material or experience that is generally involved in comparison and recognition. So these are first one identification, it is done by expert determination, second recognition, third one comparison, and fourth one use of keys, synopsis, outlines, etc. Thank you.